the hardest hit places in the city, and you can see why. The water's still well up into the lower apartments there coming in from Greenspoint. We're expecting Mayor Turner here shortly. We've been told he's en route right now to take a tour of the apartment. While we're waiting on him, let's talk to State Senator Rodney Ellis. You've been here for a little while, right, Senator?
I've been here a couple of hours, and Councilmember Jerry Davis has been out here most of the morning, and so he's kind of giving me a sense of what's going on. Jerry, we're on live right now.
Councilman, how are you?
How you doing?
Joel Archer, Channel 2.
Good to see you.
He's been out here all day, and, you know, this is the heart of his district and one of the worst hit areas in the city. So it's important, I think, to come out and show support to people. I mean, it's a desperate situation. Greenspoint is right behind us.
At this point, what do we know about this? You got any numbers? Do we know how many folks need to come out of here? How many folks already have?
Again, you can't say thank you to all the people who've been out. You know, people bought boats today just to get back here and pull people out. So we brought out hundreds of people, but we still have a lot of people who don't want to leave.
Right.
And so we're just trying to talk to them and beg them and ask them again to come on out so we can take them to shelter for the night.
About an hour ago, I talked to a fire captain and said he still had at least 300 people in some of these apartments up in the second floor that had to be taken out.
I'm going to say you're going to have more than that, but again, they want to stay. I mean, we've had, I've been back there myself with my son, water's up to my chest, and we've had people speaking, speaking Hispanic, speaking Spanish, to ask people as well what they want to do.
And a minute ago, we had like 9 city vehicles that started out. Now we've got a bunch of volunteers coming out here.
It's a ebb and flow. They're pulling people out, packing them into the city vehicles, and then they're moving them to the M.O. Campbell Center and the Greenspoint Mall. And so they're going to make the rotation to come back out.
Okay, that is where the Red Cross is set up right now. What's happening there? Where do they go from there?
Campbell Center is where they're taking people, and preliminary, they're taking them to Greenspoint, and then from there they take them to the M.O. Campbell Center, and they're helping them out with the basic necessities for the night.
And that Metro bus is over there, and people who've lost things, the Red Cross will talk to them about how to get relocated. I mean, obviously, when a tragedy like this happens, nobody's ever fully prepared. You do the best you can to make it work.
This is going. We're going to be here for a while, right? Days.
We're not going to stop working. Yeah, we still have to serve. You know, Health and Human Services is going to come in there. Housing Department is going to come in. You know, from the city of Houston, we're going to come in here and continue to work with everyone, just like we've done on every occasion like this. Memorial Day when we had the flooding. Right. We're working with the people in Meyerland where it was hit very, very, very hard. We're going to do the same thing here.
Councilman, Senator, thank you very much.
Thank you.
Try to stay dry.
Yes, sir. We are.
And you just heard that they are right now essentially sort of in a way triaging this apartment building, one of the hardest hit places, Greenspoint now flowing through it. They're taking these folks out and trying to find homes for them, get them situated with clothing and things to keep. One of the problems that they are having is a lot of folks don't want to come out. They're afraid to leave their possessions here overnight. But I don't think that's actually going to be an issue tonight. There's an awful lot of security here. And is this your stuff?
Yes, sir.
Where'd you come from?
North side of Houston.
North side of Houston. You came out to help people out.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Why not?
Tell me, why don't you feel like you needed to do that?
Compassion. This is my community. This is, these are my people.
There for the grace of God.
Hey, grace of God, grace of whoever. Grace of humanity. People need help. We should help. It shouldn't take this for people to come together, but sometimes it does.
How many folks have you taken out of here? So how long have you been here, and how many folks have you taken out?
Right around like 2 something. I lost count. But, it's been a great experience. Like I say, I hate for things like this to bring people together. Right. But it's through the chaos, it's been a joyful experience for at least myself.
What's your name?
My name is Everett Jacob.
Everett?
Yes,
Everett, if you weren't here, what would you be doing right now?
If I was not here, I would probably be at home.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, thank you. I think it's a good thing you're doing.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you.
Day.
Pleasure to meet you.
Yes, sir.
Seen a lot of this right now. Have been for the last couple of hours. As we were talking with the senator and the city councilman, the city, of course, and the county are here trying to take people out with high water vehicles. But we've run into a lot of volunteers, just like Everett, that are here out of the bigness of their heart to try to help folks they don't know get them out of this mess. And as we said, or as the fire department has been telling us, it looks like we're going to be here it's going to be a long night. We're going to be here for a while more. Reporting live from Greenspoint, I'm Phil Archer, KPRC Channel 2 News.